Jazmin Anderson here live at the Success Conference with none other than Miss Lashanda Gary, and she's doing just an amazing job. She put this event on. She has so many great people here who have the entrepreneur spirit and want to just be the best that they can be and be great. Let me know just what got you started and wanting to do this.
Wow, you know what, first of all, thank you. But I got started in business because one thing I found out that women in entrepreneurship, for some of us, we all face adversity, but we had so many creative ideas, so many creative inventions, but we needed to learn ways to learn how to leverage our ideas, how to plan for six figures, and when you grow from six figures, how to go to seven figures and sustain it. So with that, I created the hub, what I like to call my hub. It's my business blueprint, to teach you how to make your ideas really increase your bottom line.
Wow. And you're doing some really great work. You do a lot of coaching, mentoring, and things like that in the community and just with people. Just your story, just on what just made you sit down one day and was like, you know what? I know you said you like to do it for women, but just in a sense, how do you feel you just accomplish what you kind of set a dream for to do?
Well, for me, when you're successful, there's always another level. I believe that when you believe that you've arrived, you already fail. So with this, we introduced men this year. We brought on a lot of men. I believe that you have to have a good balance in business. One thing that I teach when I coach and mentor is that you need to be fire yourself. Let God be your CEO. That's how, when you're CEO, you get paid very good. You get paid as a percentage, so to do that and to teach people to do that, the best part of success is to duplicate what you do.
That's true.
That's it. So for me, my goal and my prayer, according to Luke 1:37 in the Bible said, with God, nothing shall be impossible. So I've seen my income go from $42 to six figures in 30 days.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. So if I can teach other people how to do that, from brokenness to prosperity, why not?
That's true. And you're doing a beautiful job in doing that. I mean, I'm learning so much from this event and just how you had everything laid out for the journal, them having the OMG moment and things like that. After these events, do you get a lot of people who come to you and just feel like they have a success story now?
Absolutely. The testimonials are amazing. When you show up to the Success Conference or to any event that Dreamville Success does or hosts, there's people that they get healed. Their bank accounts, money just shows up and it's supernatural. It's undescribable and we can't explain it, but we know that it comes from God. It comes from God. I believe that every level of wealth, increase, idea, prosperity, it comes from God. And if it doesn't come from God, it's the devil. So you have to identify who are you connected with, right? So with this whole experience, I'm excited. I'm encouraged. I'm excited about people's future, their brand, and I believe their business is about to blow up.
I totally agree. So I know you've been doing just an awesome job. Like you just said, you get people to blow up their dreams and things that they want to do and succeed in. What would you say are the key factors that they need to start or that they need to have to get going?
A lot of people, they're stuck in perfection, right? So they want it to be perfect. They want everything to be right, but done beats perfection any day. Right? So get it done. Then you can modify it, and then you can adjust, and then you can grow it, and then you can blow it up. Right? So done beats perfection any day of the week. Y'all need to hashtag that. Right? So if you're stuck, if you're stagnant, you have to know that, what? So what? You're doing it. How many people are sitting back? I have this little phrase I say, hustle while they hate. Wow. Watch while they wait. Grow your increase and your leverage while they dream about it. So at Dreamville Success, we want to show you your dreams are possible. You can do it. You can grow six figures, seven figures. You can go global. Build it. How are you going to build it? How are you going to duplicate what you do? And if you're doing it for personal gain, that's not right. You want to make sure that you're doing it to empower people, to encourage people, and then how are you going to be successful? Yes. The best part of success is when you die and they still talk about your legacy.
That's true.
Yes, ma'am. So one God idea will set your family up for the next 100 years.
Wow, we'll leave an imprint on life for real.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, you just give so many great wisdoms. You're such a great coach and mentorship and things like that. I just love what you do. I just want to know, just before I do have you leave, what a lot of people probably who are tuned in and that may not follow your work need to follow our work and just get encouraged and be motivated because you're helping so many other people get to their next level and what they want to do and be successful. So I want to ask you just a life lesson, something that you feel kind of was a struggle, but you got over it.
When I got free of caring about what people think, you know, when you care about what people think, they're going to judge you. You're a slave, right? So you do what they say. You don't go and talk about your business. You don't express, you know, what your desires are and things like that. So if I could tell one thing about wisdom is get free of people, right? So they're going to talk. They still talk about Jesus and he been it. Let them talk, you know. So if I could tell you anything, be free of people. You know, God has something for you. He's going to restore you. He's going to build you up. He's going to increase you. Even right now, those that are watching, that hear this interview, I want to hear the testimonies. The testimonies are going to come in. Why? Because we believe. And even if you don't believe, I believe in my faith, because I believe that according to Luke 1:37, nothing's impossible. You got to study Psalms 1. God's going to build you and restore you. He's going to give you a blessing according to Deuteronomy 1:11. He's going to bless you 1,000 times the more. So get ready for your increase season.
Get ready for your blessings. Thank you so much, Lashanda, for your time. I really appreciate it. You guys, that was straight live exclusive coverage with Lashanda Gary. This is KYND.